in a plot of land that we own here in Sampaloc City. Our house, where I live, the apartment where I live, is already in the countryside, so to speak. We live around 80 kilometers south of Metro Manila, the capital of the Philippines. So we're a pretty countryside place. And this plot of land is around 6 kilometers from where I'm living now. So this place is even more countrysider, more provincialer. No, I like the term countryside. This small house here is built from material that came from our old house in town, and this water tank is no longer a water tank, it's just sitting here. I used to play in this tank when I was a young kid, and I used to go inside here. I used to go inside. Oh. Here. Hello YouTube. I used to go inside here. I used to fill this with water, and I would go in here and take a bath. And people in the house would open their faucet and they would drink that water. Oh God. Seeing this shack, small house here, built from the wood and other stuff from our old house when I was growing up, brings back a lot of memories for me. I'm finding out, I'm discovering that I'm sentimental and nostalgic by nature. So this kind of thing, seeing this kind of thing really, well, brings a lot of strong emotions in me. And I remember this wall, the wood that came here. I remember this wall a lot. This is part of our house, and it's good that it's still existing in some way, in some form. It's unfortunate that I wasn't able to take any photos from that old house. Not too much photos exist from that time. Digital cameras weren't invented yet, you know. Well, regular cameras were available, but back then we were a family that really couldn't afford much. Imagine, we have whenever there's Coca-Cola in the house, that's already an indication that there's an occasion, that there's a party. Whenever we had corned beef, people would ask, "Hey, whose birthday is it?" for us to, you know, bring out the corned beef. No, that was us before. We were just making do. I think we were doing okay. There were a lot of things that I wanted as a kid. I wanted the Voltes 5 robot. I wanted a lot of toys, a lot of comics, a lot of books, but we really couldn't afford it. But it was okay. I got what I needed. I did get my fair share of comics, and so
north side, ayan o. Yung sa taas. Ha? Wala yung bakal ko sa nahugot ang tumas kasi kumapit. Nagagawa ko niya rin, namatay na eh.
What's that?
Ananas fruit.
maybe 1940s when we started to live in this place. The house has been constructed. A little house has been constructed, but it's not complete. There are
Right here in this
Yeah, yeah.
you-
Dito, exactly here. There are 4 uh, cacao trees here, and more or less about 20 coffee trees which were then fruiting. And we live here from 1940s until I became a grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 pupil. And then we used to climb young lanzones trees loaded with fruits. We have a horse by the name of Alasana, which we used to carry loads from the mountain.
what kind of loads?
Coconut loads, harvest from the mountain like kamote, avocado, and other kinds of fruits. Since this place was isolated, I was very afraid to walk alone to the Barrio Center because of the stories about aswang and tikbalang, and I was terribly afraid of snakes. But then, as I grew older, I became braver, and I could take care of myself.
That was stuff that I didn't know about my dad, which he only told me now. There's still a lot of stories that my dad could share. It's just that only now in recent years have we been really talking. In many ways, Elmer, the comic book I did, Elmer, was a kind of reaction, manifestation, or something that me and my a feeling that they've been having about my dad, my mom, and the kind of relationship we have now. Him telling me about this place and makes me feel a little bit sad because we're actually selling this place, this plot of land, and I really haven't been here for a long time. It's been years since I've been here. I haven't really been here too often because it's so far away from where I live. I have very little emotional connection to this place, but it seems to have quite a lot of emotional attachment to my dad, which I kind of found out. So knowing that, and knowing that we're selling the place, makes me feel a little bit sad, but easily take care of. But this place, it's a little too far. There's no electricity, there's no phone. Well, there's water there, there's water pump, but that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I suppose this would be an okay place to retreat to go to when just everything's crazy, too crazy in town in Manila. This would be a good place to retreat to. It's very quiet. Well, it's not really that quiet because of the trees, the leaves, and there's a lot of trees here. When there's a lot of wind blowing, it's pretty noisy. And then there's the chickens, there's the horses, there's the cows, there's the carabaos, dogs, cats, and all sorts of beasts and creatures chirping away. But it's a refreshing kind of noise. It's a natural kind of noise, which I prefer. To prefer over honking horns, people shouting, blaring, thumping music. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be back here. I'll probably be back here once in a while. Well, but once if it's sold, I probably won't. I probably won't. So, taking as much pictures and video as I can.
Kasi meron
Pa ako ang
ano,
Tagapaw.
Tagal ko na pala.
1943 ako ay...
nung Tagapon ako pinanganak o
Ay, hindi pa lang.
37.
Hapon ay kung 1342 yata eh.
Oh, sinira mo na yung aking upuan.
Ay, sabi nung ako po ay ang sira daw ay si Uday.
Ganda ulit niya yung
Pagka may simula, ay may katulosan. Kain ka?
Hindi na ako nakaka-ano ng comment ni Gary. Kahit isang komplementary.
Meron ba akong gawa?
Ano naman ako ng istorya maganda-ganda.
Meron po akong ginawa yung mga
Frustrated writer din.
manok na nagkaroon ng isip tao. Tapos gusto na nila maging tao na talaga.
Ayan, sa bungero. Dahil manok, baka gusto mong may manok pa bagadaan.
Hindi na okay. Sige, pag ano, kapag next
Hindi, baka
time.
gusto mong kumuha ng litrato ng manok. Dami yan sa sabungin.
Ah.
Maliit yung